Welcome to the brand new episode of Page3 here at News 9 with me, Sakshi Litoriya. And like our ritual says, without any further ado, let's head straight towards our first segment of Nostalgia Nuggets. This time around, we will be telling you the story of a joker beloved by all, but made us all cry at the end of his journey. Let's talk about Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger, born on April 4th of 1979 in Perth in Australia, was a magnetic talent whose life ended very soon. Growing up in a middle-class family, he was athletic and artistic, diving into acting after his parents' divorce at the age of just 11. And by the age of 16, he left for Sydney, landing small roles in Australian TV and films like Black Rock back from the year of 1997. His Hollywood breakout came with 10 Things I Hate About You in the year of 1999, where his charming bad boy Patrick Verona made him a teen idol. Wary of typecasting, Ledger chose diverse roles in The Patriot from 2000 and A Knight's Tale of 2001, showing his range of acting and his talent. His career soared with Brokeback Mountain back from the year of 2005, playing Ennis Del Mar, a repressed cowboy in a tragic romance. In fact, his raw, nuanced performance earned him an Oscar nod at the age of just 26. On set, he met Michelle Williams and they welcomed their daughter Matilda in the year of 2005 itself. Fatherhood grounded him, but Ledger battled lifelong anxiety and insomnia, worsened by his intense roles. In the year of 2007, the split happened between both of them. Williams left him reeling. Ledger's defining role was the Joker in The Dark Knight, back from the year of 2008. As we all know him, like I said right in the beginning, our beloved Joker. He prepared obsessively, isolating himself for weeks in a room, filling, in fact, a Joker's diary that he kept for himself with dark sketches and studying schizophrenia to craft a chaotic villain out of himself. His chilling performance, marked by improvised moments like the jail cell clap, stunned all of his co-stars. But the role consumed him completely. From within, he told his friends that it got under his skin, exacerbating his sleeplessness. Like we said, he was already suffering from insomnia. Juggling prescription medicines for anxiety, pain and insomnia, Heath Ledger seemed more vibrant to some, but privately struggled very much. On January 22nd of 2008, at the age of 28, he left us. He died in his Manhattan apartment from an accidental overdose of 6 prescription drugs. The tragedy, just months before The Dark Knight's release, shocked all of his fans and sparked grief worldwide. His death, amid tabloid scrutiny and Hollywood's pressures, led to stricter set safety rules after his work on the Crow-influenced gun protocols. The Dark Knight grossed $1 billion, earning Ledger a posthumous Oscar. His Joker remains iconic, even still, but his legacy spans 10 Things' charm to Brokeback's depth. For fans, his love evokes 2008's mix of hope and heartbreak, cementing him as a generational talent gone too soon. For this week's popcorn pick of the week, we are suggesting you to head towards the theatres and watch Sinners. So hey my movie fans, if you are looking up for a film that will grip you from beginning till end, you need to check out Sinners, directed by the genius Ryan Coogler. This horror thriller is blowing up right now and for the all right reasons, and I'm pumped to tell you why it's a must watch and why I'm personally recommending it for you for your next movie night. Sinners take you back to the year of 1932's Mississippi, where twin brothers Smoke and Stack, both played by a jaw-dropping Michael B. Jordan, roll back into Clarksdale after running with Al Capone's crew in Chicago. They're trying to start fresh by opening a juke joint, a vibey spot for the black community, with their cousin Sammy, a blues guitarist with soul for days. It's being played by newcomer Miles Catton. He's killing it in this role. Things get more wild when they reconnect with old flames Annie, Wunmi Mosaku of course, and Mary, Haley Steinfeld, only to clash with the Klan and, get this, vampires. Yes, it flips from gritty drama to all-out horror with a show-stopping juke joint scene where Sammy's music summons spirits, tying the blues to black heritage. Oh, and a Buddy Guy cameo at the end. Pure genius, pure gold. Why watch it? This film is a roller coaster. Think heart-pounding action, creepy vampire chills, and a blues soundtrack that will give you goosebumps. Coogler's direction, marvelous, shot in stunning 70mm, makes every frame pop. And Jordan's dual role is next level, balancing swagger and also vulnerability. The cast, from Delroy Lindo's soulful bluesman to Stainfield's fierce edge, brings it all together. In fact, you must have already heard it from the critics. They are all applauding the film. It's a vibe, weaving black history, music, and raw emotion into a story that you will not forget. That juke joint scene, remember? It's the kind of moment you will be texting your friends about. So why am I recommending it? Look, I love movies that take risks. And Sinners, it swings big. It's got the guts to mix horror, history, and music in a way that feels fresh yet hits like a classic. As someone who geeks out over films that make you feel something, this one's a no-brainer. It's thrilling, deep, and celebrates resilience through every beat. Plus, it's a kind of movie you will want to see in theaters to catch every detail minutely, from the bluesy score to those vampire showdowns. Grab your crew, hit the cinema, and let Sinners blow you away. Trust me, you do not want to miss this on the big screen. So now it's time for Entertainment Wrap of the Week, where we bring you all those entertaining headlines from the nation and across the globe. So here we go. Sanjay Dutt claimed that the industry has lost track and is biased at an event while promoting his film The Bhootni. Nicole Kidman to receive Women in Motion Award at 2025 Cannes Film Festival. Abir Gulal starring Pakistani actor Fawad Khan and Wani Kapoor will not be released in India. Pakistan retaliates, blocks the release as well. Content creator and influencer Ashish Chanchlani announces comeback with Project Ekaki after India's Got Latent controversy. Robert De Niro's daughter Erin comes out as trans at an interview, speaks on her transformation journey. BTS's Jungho Seok, popularly known as J-Hope, spoke about group's reunion slated to be in the month of June this year. He said, "We will discuss our future and there will be a massive energy." King Khan Shah Rukh Khan is likely to make his Hollywood debut. According to some of the rumors, King Khan might appear in a future superhero movie set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Amir Khan delays Sitare Zameen Par's trailer launch post Pahalgam terrorist attack. Dev Patel set to write, direct and also play in the drama The Peasant. Comedian Abhishek Upamanyu faces backlash for supporting a Pakistani user's tweet that read, "You Indians deserve the backlash you face from the West." Abhishek Upamanyu's X account is not visible post this incident. And for our last segment, Crispy Chats of the Week, we are getting you the exclusive conversation that we had in a sit-in interview. Take a look.
Wonderment is recognizing the blessing of every breath, the blessing of the audiences when they come for a concert, the blessing of love, the blessing of family, the blessing of the music. And we need to celebrate the blessings, right? So, wonderment. Everything will have the wonderment, element in it. So, that's the whole idea. So, how much ever we can put that in within this short span of time. So Shamak called me for his dance, musical at NMACC. I went there, I was blown away. I said, this guy is doing international stuff here and I wanted to take a VR version of it. So I called him and said, this is unbelievable. I've never seen something like this in India. So again, became a fan again. So we were talking, and then when the concert thing happened, I said, let's get Shamak on this one and see what we can do together. It doesn't matter whether I'm sad, I need to produce a happy song. It doesn't matter when I'm happy, I need to produce a sad song. So I'm like a machine. You're an artist and you're not temperamental. I can't be, no, I'm upset, I can't do this music. No, you have to go there to the studio, and many times in life you face that stuff. So when you become an artist, it's not about, oh, this is not my choice. You've taken that role So you need to fulfill that role in the best possible way. Imagine I go to a concert and I see a very rude comment. If I get mood off, I'll be deceiving the people who are loving and coming, right? I need to throw that stuff and say, I'm going to perform for these people. I love them. They love me, right? So it is like that. You need to become that person, which is what you're meant for. I think it's evolution. If you don't evolve, if you don't change, you get changed. The change should be positive. The change should be refining. I feel the whole life is an opportunity to refine. Refine in character, refine in your art, refine in everything you do. And that refinement is like how much can you push yourself to make it exciting, to give more. It's instinctively an artist. That's what an artist is. You dodge things and you find your space. And because you have something which the 32 years of experience, you know, the chops, some of the stuff is, you can't deny that you have experience. At the same time, you have to leave something and walk away. Okay, this is my favorite, but I have to leave that to embrace something else, right? So there's certain things are constant, certain things are, you know, variables. The constant things are our tradition, our melodies, and then the same old formulas, simple melodies, catchy melodies, and deeper music. When I was working in the studio at the age of 12 to 13, and then 10 years later I had opportunity to do jingles. So I had to work in the studio from 9 to 9. Then at 10 o'clock, I'll just have this power naps and I'll do jingles from 9 to 5. Then I'll sleep for 4 hours, go back to the studio. So my creative time, my slaving time used to be 9 in the morning to 9, and my own boss time, creative time, used to be 10 to 4 in the morning. So somewhere I think the cycle is like night is mine. That became, and when you look at the nights, everybody's asleep. Nobody comes when you're in a trance of creativity, nobody comes and disturbs it.
Why so many remakes and people are not making music properly? Kya hai? What exactly is happening, if at all you have?
I think the trust and investment in people and artists has gone. The respect. It's like, I have money, I can do anything. I can put this, I can make something well. Rather than trusting in a writer and a composer to say, come up with great tunes. And like what a Mani Ratnam is doing, or what Imtiaz Ali is doing with me. So it's a trust they give, they put in that you want to work 100% and even more, so that their needs are fulfilled, and we also fulfill, like as a composer, and yeah. Some of them have rejected tunes again and again and again, and I said, yeah, but till you're happy, I'm ready to do. Sometimes I've done, like, you know, when Paramasundari happened, it was the eighth time we did, and it went to the tune 2. That was the second tune I'd composed. And so we did many other songs and went back to that second tune. And the lyric alone was changed. It was supposed to be Alguza and became Paramasundari. So sometimes it's nice to go with them, and I give them as many, I never say, this is it, you know, take it or leave it. Because I feel like I need to understand the pressure, and I need to, as a composer, they should be happy because they're investing so much of money. In my case, I feel like we should not pressurize the younger generation to do that. My legacy would be my songs. If people inspired, like many people have, like from different states, that I got inspired. I became a composer. I was a software programmer. I was doing this, and so I think that's enough. I think you don't put your weight on people. Let them live their life. If it's again a divine intervention, it needs to happen, it'll happen. My son plays a little bit of keyboard and he sings. I think he's gonna perform with me, yes. Kun fire kun fire kun fire kun fire kun fire kun fire kun.
Now let's listen into the exclusive conversation that we had with Sadia Khateeb, who spoke to us about her role in the film The Diplomat.
चैलेंजिंग का पता नहीं, बट एज एन एक्टर हर एक्टर को भूख होती है कि वो कुछ चैलेंजिंग किरदार ही करे। और इस किस्म के कैरेक्टर्स मेरे जैसे एक्टर्स को बहुत क्रिएटिवली सेटिस्फाई करते हैं। क्या कहूँ मैं, मतलब हाँ चैलेंजिंग तो था, बिकॉज बिल्कुल ही कुछ अलग था, बिल्कुल कुछ मैच नहीं था हम में, बट हो गया। मैं यूजुअली ऐसे ही स्विच ऑफ स्विच ऑन वाली एक्टर नहीं हूँ, मुझे ऐसा लगता है। मैं कर लेती हूँ ऑन ऑफ, मतलब इतना मेरे लिए वो नहीं होता। बट ये लास्ट सीक्वेंस जो हमारी फिल्म में हुआ था, बुनेर का सीक्वेंस हमने शूट किया था, बहुत ज़्यादा इंटेंस था, फिजिकली इमोशनली बहुत चैलेंजिंग था। मार पिटाई हो रही थी एंड ऑल दैट, रियल में हम लोग इंजर्ड हो रहे थे। तो वो जब सीक्वेंस शूट किया तो मुझे पता ही नहीं चला, जब मैं घर वापस गई तो देन आई फेल रियली सिक, बिकॉज वो एटमॉस्फेयर हम कसौल में, मतलब इतना अपने लाहौल स्पीति में शूट कर रहे थे, काफ़ी डिफ़िकल्ट एटमॉस्फेयर एनवायरनमेंट था। तो उस टाइम पे तो बहुत मज़ा आया शूट करते हुए, बट बाय द टाइम आई रीच्ड होम बहुत 4-5 दिन की बीमारी, थकावट वो सब निकली। वो इट टेक्स अ टोल ऑन यू, बट देन यू नीड टू गिव योरसेल्फ दैट ब्रेक टू कम आउट ऑफ इट। पता है मैंने कुछ नहीं किया, मुझे पता ही नहीं चला कि मैं बीमार हो गई हूँ इस वजह से। बीमार एज इन मैं बुखार में रहने लगी, मेरे सर में दर्द रहने लगा। मैं जब घर गई तो मेरे पेरेंट्स ने नोटिस किया कि ये शूट का जो लास्ट सीक्वेंस है इस पे बहुत हेवी हुआ है। तो माय फादर वाज द फर्स्ट वन टू ऑब्जर्व दैट it has taken some toll on her. So he would really push hard that I go out. I remember he showed me to a doctor also. Why is she having so much headache and everything? But वो weather temperature भी इतना ऊंचा था जहाँ पे हमने वो last sequence shoot किया था. As an actor, I think it's not just me. People go through similar experiences. It's very normal and common. पहली 3 फिल्में तो आपके हाथ में होती नहीं है, ऑडिशंस से क्रैक करते हो, बट ये डिज़ायर होती है, मेरी दुआ है, जैसे अभी मेरी दुआ है कि मैं हिंदी बॉलीवुड कमर्शियल हीरोइन वाला कुछ मज़ेदार रोल करूँ। तो ये तो, और you just pray, it all comes, it all happens यार. I don't know if it's something that you plan. I hope so. I hope people see that in me, like because I think that is my core. जैसे मैंने किसी से कहा कि अभी लेटली की रक्षाबंधन और शिकारन, इवन दिस वाज टू सीरियस एक्टिंग, बट माय कोर एज अ चाइल्ड आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन फैन ऑफ शीला की जवानी, चिकनी चमेली एंड कॉमेडी फिल्म लाइक हेरा फेरी। ये सब मैं हूँ, मतलब मैं एज एन ऑडियंस नहीं जाती हूँ सीरियस सिनेमा देखने। मैं एज एन ऑडियंस जाऊंगी, अगर अभी बैडास रवि कुमार लगी आई गो एंड वॉच इट, लाइक दैट्स मी। अभी देखना जाना है मुझे, माय ब्रदर इज टोल्ड मी इट्स अमेजिंग। मैं हेरा फेरी देखने जाऊंगी, मैं गोलमाल वाली बंदी हूँ, मुझे शीला की तीसमार खान देखने मैं जाऊंगी, दैट्स मी। हॉरर देखने, बट दिस इज समथिंग दैट वाज दिस इज कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट टू माय पर्सनालिटी। आई एम नॉट एज सीरियस एज द कैरेक्टर्स आई हैव प्लेड। आई एम इन रियल लाइफ मोर फन पर्सन, आई लाइक टू बिलीव। मेरे घर पे कोई एक्टर नहीं है, था, अब तो है। तो ये ना बिल्कुल ही, बट एक चीज़ है, मेरी दादी को सिनेमा बड़ा पसंद था, मेरे नानू को सिनेमा बहुत पसंद था, वो तो बॉम्बे आए भी थे एक्टिंग करने, और मेरे पापा देखते थे फिल्म्स बहुत, बट मैंने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था। बट आई थिंक जेनेटिकली ट्रैवल करता है डीएनए में कहीं ना कहीं, कुछ ना कुछ, तो शायद से मेरे अंदर भी था कि हाँ शौक था, देखती थी शीला की जवानी तो मज़ा आता था। आई थिंक दैट वाज मी। बट कभी मैं एक्टिंग नहीं देखती थी, झूठ क्यों बोलना है, मैंने नहीं देखा कभी सीरियस सिनेमा। माय ब्रदर यूज्ड टू वॉच सीरियस सिनेमा, फ्रेंड्स सिनेमा, लाइक डिफरेंट सिनेमा। आई वाज नॉट लाइक दैट। 3 इडियट्स दिखाओ मुझे, फन फिल्म दिखाओ, बट फिर इट हैपेंड, इट जस्ट हैपेंड फॉर मी। उनका रिएक्शन तो बताया ना मैंने हर इंटरव्यू में, वो एक ही सवाल, वो मेरे मामा पापा ने जब माना, पहले तो दे वर लाइक नहीं इट्स नॉट हैपनिंग, बट देन वीसी कन्विंस्ड माय डैड, एंड सिंस देन विदु सर जो मेरी पहली फिल्म के डायरेक्टर, उन्होंने मेरे पापा को वीडियो कॉल किया था, फिर भी पापा नहीं माने थे। फिर मेरे भाई ने बोला कि अपॉर्चुनिटी मजाक नहीं है जो इसके साथ आई है, सो व्हेन दे सेंट मी हियर, तब से अभी तक वो फुल ऑन सपोर्ट है उनका, वो फुल ऑन मेरे फुल टाइम मैनेजर बन के बैठे हैं, दे नो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, लाइक एवरीथिंग, दे आर वेरी वेरी सपोर्टिव। Absolutely beautiful. He's a fantastic actor. He's a fantastic co-actor. बहुत funny है वो बहुत passionate है यार अपने काम को लेके. It was a great time. It was great. I will always cherish this. I will always cherish that. मैं सच बताऊँ, जब आप सेट पे होते हो ना, आपको कुछ नहीं चलता, आपको बस लगता है कि ये जो मोमेंट है मुझे ये ऑनेस्टी से डिलीवर करना है। मुझे उस टाइम पे नहीं कुछ चला सच। जेपी सर को ही देखा मैंने। वो एक पूरा टाइम ना मुझे जॉन इब्राहिम पता थे, ना मुझे शिवम नायर पता, मुझे सिर्फ पता था यहाँ पे हमें ये जीना है और ये जेपी सिंह है और ये डायरेक्टर है, इनकी ही सुन, मतलब वो एक एटमॉस्फेयर इतना ज़्यादा। आप आए फिल्म सेट पे, अगर आप वहाँ आते तो आपको समझ आता, आप वहाँ मुझसे भी नहीं मिलती। वो बहुत ही क्रेजी एटमॉस्फेयर होता है। एक कॉमन चीज़ थी कि सब बहुत ही ज़्यादा पैशनेट थे अपने काम को लेके, सब अपनी काम में जान लगाते हैं। और मुंबई में और इंडस्ट्री में और इन सब लोगों में एक चीज़ कॉमन है, द फादर इज़ द वर्क। लाइक बाप काम है, काम काम प्रायोरिटी है, आपका काम ही सब कुछ है, आपकी दुनिया ही आपका काम है। एंड दैट्स हाउ यू ट्रीट पीपल ऑल्सो, वर्क। आई थिंक हम सब यहाँ काम करने ही आए हैं तो हम वही करते हैं। बट इफ़ वी सी एट द बिगर पिक्चर, सब्र है, द पेशेंस विच इज़ द गेम। एक पंकज त्रिपाठी का एक इंटरव्यू था, लोग बाहर से आते हैं और कहते हैं कि हम हीरो बनेंगे, 1 साल दे दो हमें हीरो बने, कैसे होगा? बिल्कुल कैसे होगा? 1 साल में कैसे होगा? 2 साल में कैसे होगा? यहाँ इरफान खान, पंकज त्रिपाठी, नवाजुद्दीन सिद्दीकी, they took 10-15 years to reach where they are today. True. Minimum. आप कोई भी एक्टर, मैं स्टार किड या इनकी बात नहीं, जनरली एक्टर कोई बाहर से जब आता है, कोई भी उठा कर देख लो, फीमेल का मुझे बता दो जिसने 25 साल की उम्र में कामयाबी हासिल की हो, लड़कियां हो या लड़के हो, जब आप बाहर से आते हो बहुत रेयरली होता है ऐसा, आप 30 टच करते हो फिर आप पहुंचते हो। पहले तो 5 साल आपके फिगर आउट करने में निकल जाते हैं, आसपास के लोग, इंडस्ट्री, एटमॉस्फेयर, बहुत सारी चीज़ें। पहली 5 फिल्में तो ऐसी आके चली जाती हैं आपको। आप एग्जाम्पल भी अगर पुरानी एक्ट्रेसेस का उठाएंगे ना, चाहे मृणाल ठाकुर का ले लो या वामिका गब्बी ले लो या तृप्ति दिमरी ले लो, जो अभी रिसेंट टाइम में चल रही हैं, ऑल दीज ब्यूटिफुली फैंटास्टिक एक्ट्रेस, या शर्वरी या एनीवन, इन सब ने कोई फर्स्ट फिल्म से इनका ऐसा ज़ूप नहीं हुआ है। दे हैव गिवन कपल ऑफ 3-4 फिल्म्स, 5 फिल्म्स, good films. They have given like 5, 3, 4 good films, great film, and then one clicked and it delivered. I think it's a journey which is like that. It demands patience, it commands patience, and if one has to have some patience to be there, you will have your ups and downs. But eventually, if it is written in your destiny, not that if it is in you, there might be there is, I bet, more talented people in Aramnagar right now who are much more capable than me playing Uzma, or deserving than me. There are much more hard-working people out there, but it's eventually your destiny. जो आपके नसीब में वो आपको मिलेगा, तो what are you gonna crib for? Crib to God, because He's writing your destiny. But you can't crib people because people want work. People want good work. मुझे हार्डकोर कॉमेडी करनी है, मुझे नहीं पता कैसी, बट मुझे हार्डकोर कॉमेडी करनी है, पागल कर दूँ मैं। बिकॉज मैं एज अ पर्सन, मेरा कोर बहुत फनी है, तो आई रियली वांट टू डू वन, एक हॉरर और एक कॉमेडी, लाइक अलग अलग, नॉट हॉरर कॉमेडी, हॉरर अलग, कॉमेडी अलग। मैं तेनू समझावा कि ना तेरे बाजू लगता जी, तू की जाने प्यार मेरा, मैं करा इंतजार तेरा, तू दिल तू यूं जान मेरी, मैं तेनू समझा।
And with that, my friends, we have come to the conclusion of this episode of Page 3 here at News 9. But you stay tuned. Your entertainment is on me. I will see you next week on the same time. Bye-bye.